Space is insane. Our little planet being only one of, get ready for it, over 700 quintillion planets is mind-boggling. How much is that? That's a billion billions. And out of all these planets, we're the only one that we know of so far that definitively bears life. Makes you feel kind of insignificant, doesn't it? We all have heard about the planets in our own solar system. But what about the ones not so close to home? I doubt most of you have heard of this one, but bear with me. This is HD 189733b. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to refer to this planet as HD. HD is an exoplanet, or a planet that's outside our solar system. It sits quietly at around 64.5 light years away. It's deep blue in color, and from mock-ups, it looks rather pretty. But don't let its looks fool you. This is what's known as a hot Jupiter, a class of gas giant exoplanets that are similar to Jupiter, but have very short orbital periods and have extremely high surface atmosphere temperatures. Hence the name Hot Jupiter. Now you may be wondering, what constitutes a short orbital speed? How about an entire trip around the sun in 2 days? HD makes its entire orbit around its star in just 2 days. Imagine a whole year in 2 days. It takes us 182 days just to do about half that. And HD orbits at over 341,000 miles per hour. I don't know about you, but I get nervous just going over 80 on the highway. HD has an interesting orbit. It's tidally locked, which means that just like our moon here, it does not rotate and it faces the same way all the time. That means that there's a permanent day on one side and a permanent night on the other. Just above the surface, atmospheric condensates form a haze. This would result in a deep red sunset if you were to ever see one. HD has an atmosphere that consists of carbon monoxide, methane, oxygen, and water vapor. Now you might be thinking, if it has all of that, then why are we not exploring it for life? Well, that's a good question. But let's think of what a day in the life on HD would be like. Let's say you awake in the morning from a good night's sleep. You get your coffee, and you look outside. All of a sudden, a storm starts and winds pick up. It's a hurricane. But this isn't just any hurricane. The winds are blowing at over 5,000 miles per hour. Oh, and then it just started raining. Molten glass. Yes, that's right. Molten glass. Oh, and it doesn't just rain down from the sky like we understand here. No, it rains horizontally. Imagine shards of hot molten glass being hurled at you over 5,000 miles per hour. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in bed. And if that wasn't bad enough, you'll probably need a pretty good air conditioner. Head towards the nearest Goodman factory because you'll need an industrial one. Temperatures can get up to 1,700 degrees Fahrenheit. And I thought summer in the Midwest was bad. But let's say you like it hot. I don't know how long you'll be able to continue living there if the atmosphere is evaporating. That's right. The atmosphere is literally just evaporating, going away. The planet is essentially just eating itself. But hey, maybe that'll be long enough for you to have a long and fruitful life. HD 189733b is a terrifying planet to behold. It's a shame that we actually don't know more about the planet. But then again, we're only just scratching the surface with our knowledge on space in general. Maybe one day we'll be able to know more about HD. Until then, it's just our big blue gassy boy, 189733b.